Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do mainly Bath & Body Works content with a sprinkle of Disney, but in today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Bath & Body Works Oh Cherry from the Everyday Luxuries kind of dupe line. So I do have the Oh Cherry. I do not have the fragrance that's duping. It is supposed to be a dupe of Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I'll throw a picture up on the screen. I don't have that. I'm not rich. I don't have that. And honestly, this isn't kind of my vibe for a scent anyways, but I do have the Mimic dupe. This is the Compound 79. This is a blend of cherry, vanilla, wood. So this is supposed to be the dupe of Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So I thought I could kind of put these to the test because I don't have the original. But this Everyday Luxuries line came out by Bath & Body Works in select stores, but it was online for a brief moment. I think it's all gone by now, or a few of them are sold out. And this was a collection that was made to dupe a lot of high-end popular fragrances. So I did get one of each. Luckily, my store had them. One of my stores had them. And I didn't have to drive too far for them, so I was able to get them in stores, but I didn't smell them in store. In my haul video, I did briefly rank them. This one was lower in the standings, and I'm going to be honest, after wearing it, it didn't really improve. This one was a strength, probably like a 6.5 out of 10. It lasted about 2.5, 3 hours, but it was one of the weaker ones. And if you want to know how I'm spraying my fine fragrance mist, this is how much I spray. I don't know how many sprays is that, 15, 20, something around there. That is what I do. I spray a little bit on my skin, but mostly on my clothes. And I don't know, this one was decent. It's not like a bright kind of cherry. It's more of like a warm kind of cherry. And as it dries down, I get more of like a nutty type vibe, and I totally lose the cherry as it dries down. I don't know if that's just me, but that's how it was on my skin. I can smell it. I can smell the cherry right now, but like already it's like starting to die down on the cherry, and I'm getting more of like a Tonka kind of warm, nutty fragrance, which is not a bad thing. That's just not what you expect out of an Oh Cherry. Personally, I prefer Sweetheart Cherry. I put it somewhere back here. I need to reorganize all my stuff, but I'm gonna wait till after semi-annual sale to reorganize all my stuff again. But that cherry is just more of my vibe of the Sweetheart Cherry. But one thing I wanted to mention before we compare it to the Mimic dupe, and I tell you the scent notes of Tom Ford Lost Cherry, the quality control on this collection was atrocious. There's a line here, there's a seam here, and it does not line up. The two gold bars are crooked. There's another seam there. And yeah, these are probably the worst quality bottles that I've seen from Bath & Body Works. And I think when you are coming out with like a luxury line and you're selling them for $18.95, excuse me, almost $20 for a fine fragrance mist. Yes, a lot of us get them on sale, but they're marketing these at $19. You'd think that their quality control would be a little bit better, especially for a luxury dupe line, but that's okay. Anyways, let's get back into the review. This one has notes of black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean, and let's compare it to the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. That one has notes of sweet, almond, cherry, nutty, fruity, vanilla, warm, spicy, amber, woody, and balsamic. This is from Fragrantica. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know how to pronounce that still. Someone nicely corrected me, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, they're pretty similar in the scent notes, but I don't know, maybe this just isn't my vibe. And when we're going to compare it to the Mimic scent, I don't think these ones smell the same at all, which is funny because they're supposed to be dupes of the same thing. So I'm going to spray the Bath & Body Works on this arm. I do think that these Mimic perfumes last about 4 hours. So in case you're curious, and let's spray on this arm. Yeah, they smell so different to me. It's actually crazy. Yeah, they smell completely different. If you told me that these were completely two different scents, I would believe you. They smell completely different. I've never smelled the real Tom Ford, but this one from Mimic, it's just like a bright cherry. I like that way more than like that warm nutty. This is like a bright, juicy vanilla kind of woodsy cherry. I would choose the Mimic perfume all day, every day over this one. I think you could find these at TJ Maxx for like, I think between $16.99 and $19.99. Kind of just depends on what your store prices them at. But for me, if I'm going to choose one, I'm going to choose the Mimic one. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with the Bath & Body Works one. I get the appeal of it, but like on my skin, it's just nutty. I don't like get much of that cherry. I don't know. So for me, I'm at a loss for words on Oh Cherry. I wish it actually smelled a little bit more like cherry. Maybe it's just like a skin thing, but the dry down on Mimic is so much better. It's got like a woodsy vanilla sweet undertone with that bright juicy cherry on top, which I really enjoy. But please let me know in the comments below if you've actually tried the Tom Ford perfume. Obviously, I have not tried that one. So both of these could be bad, or the Bath & Body Works one could be better than this one. I don't know. I'm just going off of like what it actually smells like. And for me, I think the Mimic perfume's a little bit better. But yeah, this one's not terrible. Is it going to move up in my rankings? I think I ranked it like a 7 out of 10. Probably not. After I'm done reviewing all of them, I will give you guys like an updated ranking. But yeah, that's all for my short and sweet review of Oh Cherry from the Bath & Body Works Luxuries line. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know what your thoughts were on the Oh Cherry scent. And if you've ever smelled Tom Ford Lost Cherry, make sure you let me know in the comments below. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works fragrance or Disney content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. It helps me out so much. And you guys can always change around later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.